Okay, gay guys, let's talk about friendships and relationships. I'm not talking about friends that turn into relationships. I'll do a video on that one of these days. Well, I think I've done videos on that. But let's talk about it from the perspective of where's your friendship getting in the way of your relationship and where's your relationship getting in the way of friendships? Now, I know it's tough because your friends kind of come with you as you come into relationships and it's part of, what we have to juggle. But let's be honest, if your best friendy is great for brunch, but is stirring up the stuff in your home, drama persists. So then what do you do? Well, a couple of things. Let's set some boundaries, for crying out loud. I know that can be a tough one to think about, but one of the things that helps us in relationships in general is setting these boundaries. And when we really look at these boundaries and we go deeper, what you'll discover is, you know what? Your friendship and your relationship deserve some privacy space between the two things, right? Not every fight that you have, not every sex story, not all this stuff needs to get divulged with your friends or in a group chat for that matter. If you're doing that, you're probably stirring up the shit. Let's just be honest, okay? If you have a friend who's kind of like all in your stuff, you might want to have a conversation. Now, I also want to say, how do I want to say this one? Maybe check your loyalty reflex, so to speak. Like, if your man and your bestie aren't vibing, maybe it's time to take a loyalty test and go, who's really going to be more loyal to you? Now, this isn't like, okay, here we go, the real house husbands of, West Hollywood or whatever. But you got to ask yourself, are you being fair to both of them and fair to yourself? That's even a bigger one. And by putting all this in one little interesting little bucket, are you avoiding some harder conversations? Which means maybe you have to have a conversation about, hey, where does friendship enter into your relationship and where does it show up in your friendships having a relationship? Because, I don't know, I don't think your partner, I guess is the point 3 I wanted to kind of make, I don't think your partner has to be your plus one in every relationship you have. There are going to be friendships that just you don't vibe, and that's okay. That doesn't mean limit your hubby's or boyfriend's relationships. That just says, hey, let's have, like I said, the hard conversations. And know in whatever way works for you and your hubby, your boyfriend, whatever it is, make it work. What matters is the true respect that you're giving in your relationship. So here's my kind of challenge here. Your man, your friends, your relationship, they each deserve to be part of your life in the way that best serves you, but not out of guilt, not because it's time one or the other has to like constantly step up and bend over and kind of take it, whatever that may look like. But it's time for you to step up, have the deeper conversations, and truly say, here's the boundaries. Here's how I want us to be loyal to each other. And maybe not everything has to be about friend, boyfriend, hubby being part of the whole equation. I don't know, just a thought I had today. Need some help? Let me know. Go have a good day, guys. Take care.